Neuropathy, or nerve damage, is something millions of people quietly struggle with every day, but what many don't realize is that the discomfort often intensifies at night. You might have noticed that during the day, your symptoms, tingling, burning, numbness, or a pins and needles sensation, are noticeable but manageable. Then night comes, the lights dim, the distractions fade, and suddenly your nerves feel as if they are on fire. Why does this happen? Understanding this pattern is not just about curiosity, it's about taking control of your health and finding relief. At its core, neuropathy is damage to the nerves that carry signals between your body and your brain. These nerves are responsible for sensation, movement, and even regulating certain automatic functions like blood pressure and digestion. When they are damaged, the messages they send can become distorted, amplified, or delayed. During the day, your brain has countless inputs, sounds, movement, tasks, and conversations. All of these compete for attention, and your mind is naturally distracted from the constant chatter of damaged nerves. When night falls and you lie in bed in a quiet room, these distractions disappear. Your nervous system becomes the center of focus, and suddenly every twinge or burning sensation feels sharper and more pronounced. Another key factor involves hormones, particularly cortisol, which is the body's natural anti-inflammatory hormone. During the day, cortisol levels are higher, helping to suppress inflammation and dulling nerve-related discomfort. At night, cortisol naturally drops, which is beneficial for sleep cycles but can unintentionally make your nerves more sensitive. This reduction in anti-inflammatory protection can make the pain of neuropathy feel more intense, even if the underlying damage has not changed. Combined with the body's focus on sensation in the quiet darkness, this hormonal shift creates a perfect storm for nighttime neuropathy flare-ups. Blood flow also plays a significant role. When you are active during the day, muscles contract, joints move, and circulation is naturally boosted. This keeps blood flowing efficiently to nerves, delivering oxygen and nutrients that nerves need to function properly. At night, however, when you are lying still, blood flow slows, particularly to extremities like the hands and feet, where neuropathy often strikes first. Reduced circulation can temporarily starve already compromised nerves of oxygen and nutrients, intensifying sensations like burning or numbness. Even small adjustments, like slightly elevating your legs or gently moving your toes before sleep, can help improve circulation and reduce the severity of nighttime symptoms. Psychological factors cannot be ignored either. Pain perception is closely tied to stress and anxiety. When your mind is preoccupied with worries or racing thoughts before bed, your nervous system can become hyperactive, amplifying the signals of damaged nerves. In contrast, practicing relaxation techniques, deep breathing, or mindfulness before bedtime can calm the nervous system and reduce the intensity of nerve pain. Even the simple act of preparing your environment, dim lighting, comfortable bedding, and a predictable routine, can signal to your brain that it's time to down-regulate pain perception. It's also important to recognize that nighttime neuropathy is not a sign that your condition is suddenly worsening. It's often just a reflection of these natural physiological and environmental factors converging. By understanding why symptoms intensify at night, you gain the power to intervene strategically. Adjusting sleep posture, incorporating gentle movement, managing stress, and being mindful of circulation can all contribute to more comfortable nights. Awareness alone is a first step toward empowerment because it shifts the narrative from helplessness to actionable control. When you combine this understanding with consistent management strategies like proper nutrition, blood sugar regulation, and lifestyle adjustments, nighttime neuropathy becomes something you can anticipate and mitigate. You start to recognize patterns, such as which positions trigger tingling or what evening habits make burning sensations worse, and this allows for deliberate, proactive changes. Over time, the nights that once felt unbearable can become manageable, restoring not only comfort, but also the restful sleep your body needs for healing and repair. By understanding the interplay of distraction, hormone levels, circulation, and nervous system sensitivity, you can take meaningful steps to reduce the nighttime intensification of neuropathy. Knowledge equips you to create a more comfortable, peaceful sleep environment and gives you practical tools to intervene before the discomfort spirals. Once you recognize these patterns and respond deliberately, you reclaim a measure of control over your nights, turning the hours that once felt like the most challenging into a time of rest, healing, and restoration. Blood sugar plays a critical role in the health of your nerves, and for many people with neuropathy, particularly those with diabetes or metabolic issues, nighttime can become a period of intensified discomfort because of how glucose levels fluctuate. During the day, your meals, activity, and natural rhythms help moderate blood sugar levels, and your body systems work together to process glucose efficiently. However, at night, everything slows down. You're lying still, the digestive system is winding down, and your body's natural insulin sensitivity can change. These shifts can cause blood sugar levels to rise or fall in ways that exacerbate nerve pain. Even a small spike or drop in glucose can increase inflammation around nerve endings, worsen tingling sensations, or amplify burning and numbness in your hands and feet. Understanding this connection is essential because it transforms neuropathy from something unpredictable into something you can influence through targeted actions. One of the first steps in managing blood sugar-related nighttime neuropathy is consistency. Regular meal times and balanced nutrition help maintain more stable glucose levels throughout the day and into the night. Meals rich in fiber, lean protein, and healthy fats slow glucose absorption and prevent rapid spikes that can inflame nerves. Avoiding late-night sugary snacks or high-carbohydrate meals is equally important because they can trigger blood sugar swings while your body is preparing for rest. Even minor dietary adjustments, such as having a small, protein-focused snack an hour or so before bed, can prevent sudden drops in glucose that trigger nighttime nerve discomfort. Another factor is the timing and type of medications or supplements that affect blood sugar. Insulin or other glucose-lowering medications can sometimes cause nocturnal lows if not properly timed. Likewise, certain supplements like chromium or alpha-lipoic acid can influence glucose metabolism. Coordinating the timing of these with meals and bedtime routines, under the guidance of a healthcare provider, can reduce unexpected fluctuations that make neuropathy worse at night. Monitoring patterns over a few weeks can help you identify exactly when and why your symptoms intensify, giving you the knowledge to adjust your routine. Hydration and circulation also tie into blood sugar management. Dehydration can concentrate glucose in the bloodstream, increasing nerve irritation, while poor circulation slows the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to nerves, compounding damage caused by unstable glucose. Simple habits like drinking enough water throughout the day and moving gently before bed can keep blood sugar and circulation in a healthier range, directly impacting how your nerves feel at night. Even small practices, like ankle rotations or stretching your calves, can improve microcirculation to the extremities most commonly affected by neuropathy. Stress and sleep quality further influence blood sugar and nerve health. High stress increases cortisol, which in turn can spike glucose levels, while poor sleep reduces insulin sensitivity, making it harder for your body to maintain stable glucose. Developing a calming pre-sleep routine, gentle stretching, deep breathing, or meditation can simultaneously soothe your nervous system and help keep blood sugar within a stable range, reducing nighttime flare-ups. Over time, these habits not only reduce immediate nerve discomfort, but also protect your nerves from long-term damage. It's also worth noting that monitoring and awareness are powerful tools. Checking blood sugar at different times, especially before bed, can reveal trends and trigger points. Recording your readings along with notes on evening meals, activity, and sleep patterns allows you to see which habits worsen or relieve nighttime neuropathy. This insight transforms the experience from one of frustration to one of actionable control, letting you make informed decisions about diet, movement, and sleep hygiene. Finally, consistent management of blood sugar is not just about preventing spikes and drops. It's about giving your nerves the best chance to heal. Stable glucose levels reduce chronic inflammation, improve circulation, and support the body's natural repair processes. When nerves are protected from the constant stress of fluctuating blood sugar, the intensity of nighttime symptoms decreases, allowing you to sleep more comfortably and wake more refreshed. By understanding the connection between blood sugar fluctuations and neuropathy, you gain the ability to anticipate problems and intervene proactively. Every small, consistent step, from meal choices to bedtime habits, helps protect your nerves and reduces the nighttime amplification of pain. With deliberate focus and careful monitoring, you can regain a measure of control over your evenings, turning a period of discomfort into a window for healing and restorative sleep. One of the most overlooked contributors to nighttime neuropathy is the way we sleep. The position you take in bed, the support of your mattress and pillows, and even small pressure points on your body can all influence how your nerves feel at night. While many people focus on diet, blood sugar, or medication, the reality is that the simple act of lying down incorrectly can restrict circulation, compress nerves, and amplify sensations of tingling, burning, or numbness in the hands, feet, and legs. Understanding this connection allows you to make small, practical adjustments that have a big impact on how you feel when your head hits the pillow. Nerves rely on healthy, unimpeded blood flow to function properly. During the day, movement naturally stimulates circulation. Muscles contract, joints flex, and your body is constantly pumping blood through its network of veins and arteries. At night, when you are still, circulation slows. If certain parts of the body are compressed by your body weight, bedding, or awkward sleeping positions, blood flow to already compromised nerves can drop even further. This reduced oxygen and nutrient delivery makes nerves more sensitive and more likely to send signals of discomfort. Even seemingly minor changes, like slightly elevating your legs or adjusting your arm position, can improve circulation and relieve nerve pressure. The surfaces we sleep on also matter. A mattress that is too firm can create pressure points, while a mattress that is too soft can allow the body to sink in ways that compress nerves. Pillows are equally important. They provide support to the neck, shoulders, and spine. For example, raising the legs slightly with a small pillow or using a wedge can help reduce pressure on the lower back and legs, improving blood flow to the feet. Side sleepers may benefit from placing a pillow between the knees to align the hips, while back sleepers can add a pillow under the knees to reduce lower back tension. These adjustments are subtle but can make the difference between a night of pain and a night of relative comfort. Another factor is pressure points caused by bedding or clothing. Tight sheets, heavy blankets, or restrictive sleepwear can inadvertently compress nerves. Soft, breathable fabrics and loosely draped bedding allow your body to move slightly during sleep, reducing the likelihood of nerve compression. Even repositioning yourself gently during the night can prevent nerves from staying under constant pressure for long periods. Developing an awareness of your body's signals and shifting as needed can reduce the intensity of nighttime neuropathy. Movement before bed is another surprisingly effective strategy. Gentle stretches, ankle rotations, and foot flexes help increase blood flow to the extremities. Doing these movements 10 to 15 minutes before lying down can stimulate circulation and prepare your nerves for the stillness of sleep. Some people also find relief through short, warm foot baths, which increase blood flow and relax muscles and nerves. These small routines signal to your body that it's time to transition into a state of rest, while also supporting nerve health. It's also worth noting that nerve compression is not always obvious. For instance, crossing your legs while sitting or tucking a leg under the body during sleep can put subtle but continuous pressure on nerves. Over time, these minor compressions add up, especially at night when blood flow is reduced. Being mindful of habitual positions and experimenting with new sleeping postures can help reduce recurring nerve irritation. Even slight shifts in alignment can make a noticeable difference. Finally, creating a supportive sleep environment reinforces these strategies. A quiet, comfortable, and temperature-controlled bedroom allows you to move freely and reduces involuntary tension that might press on nerves. Weighted blankets, if not too tight, can provide a soothing sense of pressure without restricting circulation. Combining these environmental adjustments with attention to posture and gentle pre-bed movements provides a holistic approach to reducing nighttime neuropathy. By paying attention to sleep position and circulation, you give your nerves the space and support they need to rest rather than signal pain. Small changes, like elevating legs, adjusting pillows, stretching gently, or switching postures, can drastically improve the quality of your night. Over time, these simple adjustments not only reduce the intensity of nighttime symptoms, but also contribute to better overall sleep, improved circulation, and long-term nerve health. When you make your bed a place of comfort and circulation rather than pressure and restriction, you start to reclaim your nights. With mindful sleep posture and a little preparation, you can reduce the nighttime amplification of neuropathy and finally experience rest that truly supports healing. Lifestyle choices play a surprisingly large role in how neuropathy feels at night. Many people focus on medications, supplements, or sleep positions, but the habits we carry throughout the day often set the stage for intensified nerve pain once we lie down. Evening routines, activity levels, and certain substances can all worsen neuropathy if not managed carefully. Understanding how lifestyle interacts with nerve health is crucial because it gives you practical ways to reduce nighttime discomfort. Alcohol is one of the most common but often overlooked triggers. Even moderate drinking can aggravate neuropathy because alcohol is toxic to nerves. Over time, repeated alcohol consumption can damage the delicate myelin sheath that protects nerves, making them more susceptible to irritation and pain. When alcohol is consumed in the evening, it can also interfere with sleep quality, reducing restorative deep sleep that your body and nerves need to repair. Nighttime neuropathy symptoms often feel worse after alcohol intake because your nerves are already stressed, circulation may be slightly impaired, and inflammation can increase. Limiting alcohol or avoiding it entirely, especially in the evening, can dramatically reduce nighttime flare-ups. Caffeine is another culprit, particularly when consumed late in the day. While it may give you a temporary energy boost, caffeine stimulates the nervous system and can increase sensitivity to pain. It also disrupts sleep cycles, reducing deep restorative sleep and preventing the nervous system from properly winding down. Even if you don't feel jittery, the residual effect of caffeine in your bloodstream can amplify the sensations of tingling or burning that are already present from neuropathy. Switching to caffeine-free beverages in the late afternoon or evening and gradually reducing overall intake can help your nerves calm down as bedtime approaches. Sedentary behavior during the day has a direct impact on nighttime neuropathy. When you remain seated or inactive for long periods, circulation slows, particularly to the extremities like your feet and hands. Reduced blood flow deprives nerves of oxygen and nutrients, making them more irritable and prone to sending pain signals at night. Conversely, regular light activity, such as walking, stretching, or gentle resistance exercises, improves circulation, strengthens muscles, and helps stabilize nerves. Even a 10-minute walk or a few stretching exercises before bed can significantly reduce the intensity of nighttime symptoms, because your nerves are better nourished and less likely to flare. Dietary habits beyond alcohol and caffeine also play a role. Processed foods high in sugar, refined carbs, or unhealthy fats contribute to inflammation, which can intensify nerve pain. Evening meals that spike blood sugar or are heavy and hard to digest can worsen nighttime discomfort. Instead, focusing on balanced meals with lean protein, fiber-rich vegetables, and healthy fats can stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and support nerve health. Small changes, like avoiding late-night snacks with high sugar content, can prevent sudden spikes or drops in glucose that aggravate neuropathy at night. Stress management is another crucial lifestyle factor. Chronic stress elevates cortisol and other stress hormones, which not only increase sensitivity to pain, but also disrupt sleep patterns. High stress levels make nerves more reactive, so sensations that might be minor during the day feel exaggerated at night. Integrating stress-reducing practices such as deep breathing, meditation, journaling, or gentle yoga in the evening can calm the nervous system and reduce nighttime nerve discomfort. Even a few minutes consistently can have a meaningful impact over time. Hydration also influences neuropathy. Dehydration thickens the blood, slows circulation, and can increase inflammation, all of which aggravate nerve symptoms. Drinking sufficient water throughout the day and tapering consumption to avoid nighttime bathroom trips ensures that your nerves remain supported without disrupting sleep. Ultimately, lifestyle factors are not just background influences. They actively shape how your nerves feel at night. Every choice, from what you eat and drink to how much you move and how you manage stress, either protects your nerves or makes them more sensitive. By paying attention to these patterns, you gain the ability to intervene before symptoms escalate. Adjusting evening habits, moderating alcohol and caffeine, staying active, managing stress, and focusing on proper nutrition can all reduce the intensity of nighttime neuropathy. When you take control of these lifestyle factors, you transform your nights from a period of anticipation and discomfort into a time where your body and nerves can rest and repair. Small, consistent changes compound over time, improving circulation, reducing inflammation, stabilizing nerves, and allowing you to reclaim peaceful, restorative sleep. When it comes to neuropathy, the right nutrients can make a noticeable difference in how your nerves feel, particularly at night. While medications and lifestyle adjustments are essential, supporting nerve health from the inside out with targeted vitamins and supplements can provide your body with the building blocks it needs to repair damage, reduce inflammation, and calm overactive nerve signals. This is especially important for nighttime neuropathy, when reduced circulation, lowered cortisol levels, and heightened nerve sensitivity can amplify discomfort. Understanding which nutrients support nerve function gives you practical tools to complement your overall management strategy. One of the most critical nutrients for nerve health is vitamin B12. This vitamin is essential for the maintenance of the myelin sheath, a protective layer that surrounds nerves and ensures that signals travel smoothly from your brain to your extremities. Without adequate B12, nerves can become damaged, misfire, and send distorted pain signals. Many people, particularly older adults or those with dietary restrictions, are deficient in B12 without realizing it. Supplementing with B12 can support repair, reduce numbness, and improve overall nerve function. Some individuals find taking it in the evening, as part of their nighttime routine, particularly helpful for calming nerve activity before bed. Other B-complex vitamins, including B1, thiamine, and B6, pyridoxine, also play important roles in nerve health. Thiamine supports glucose metabolism, which is critical for energy production in nerve cells, while B6 is necessary for neurotransmitter synthesis and nerve signaling. Balanced supplementation can reduce nerve irritation and burning sensations, making nights more comfortable. It's important, however, to use proper dosing, as excessive B6 can cause nerve problems, highlighting the need for guidance from a healthcare provider. Alpha-lipoic acid is another supplement with strong evidence for supporting neuropathy. It functions as a powerful antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress that can damage nerves over time. By combating free radicals and improving microcirculation, alpha-lipoic acid helps nerves receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function correctly. Patients often report reduced burning sensations, tingling, and improved overall comfort when this supplement is incorporated into a consistent routine. Its ability to improve blood flow is particularly helpful at night, when circulation naturally slows and symptoms tend to worsen. Magnesium also deserves attention. Known for its role in muscle relaxation and nerve signaling, magnesium helps calm overactive nerves and reduce nighttime spasms or cramping that can accompany neuropathy. Many people are deficient in magnesium without realizing it, and correcting this deficiency can improve sleep quality and reduce the intensity of nighttime nerve pain. Taking a magnesium supplement in the evening or using magnesium-rich foods such as leafy greens, nuts, or seeds can support nerve relaxation and prepare the body for restorative sleep. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish oil or certain plant-based sources, also support nerve health. These healthy fats reduce inflammation throughout the body, improve circulation, and promote repair of damaged nerve tissue. Including omega-3s in your diet consistently contributes to overall nerve resilience and may reduce the hypersensitivity that makes neuropathy worse at night. Finally, it's worth noting that supplements are most effective when combined with other supportive strategies. Proper nutrition, exercise, sleep hygiene, and lifestyle adjustments amplify the benefits of these nutrients. Simply taking supplements without addressing circulation, stress, or blood sugar management may produce only modest results. Consistency over time, along with guidance from a healthcare professional, ensures that your nerves receive the comprehensive support they need to repair and function optimally. By integrating the right vitamins and nutrients into your daily routine, you provide your nerves with the tools to heal, calm, and maintain function. Over weeks and months, this support can reduce nighttime flare-ups, decrease tingling and burning sensations, and help you experience more restful, uninterrupted sleep. Supplements are not a cure, but they are a powerful ally in your journey toward improved nerve health and better quality of life. When combined with thoughtful lifestyle choices, careful sleep positioning, stress management, and blood sugar control, nutrient support completes the foundation for calm, healthy nerves. Taking these steps consistently allows you to reclaim nights that were once dominated by discomfort, turning them into a time of repair, rest, and relief. Creating a consistent nighttime routine can be one of the most powerful tools for reducing neuropathy symptoms and improving the quality of your sleep. Many people focus on medication, diet, or supplements, but the way you prepare your body and nervous system for rest is equally important. The quiet hours of the evening are when nerves, blood flow, and hormone levels naturally shift, and if your routine supports these changes, you can significantly reduce tingling, burning, or numbness that typically worsens at night. Establishing a calm, structured approach to bedtime allows your body to transition smoothly from the activity of the day to restorative rest. One of the first steps is to create a pre-sleep environment that signals calm to your nervous system. Dim lighting, soft bedding, and a comfortable room temperature help your body recognize that it's time to downregulate. Bright lights, noise, or electronic screens can stimulate nerves and the brain, delaying the release of melatonin, the hormone that promotes sleep. By reducing these stimulants, your body naturally shifts into a state that supports circulation, reduces inflammation, and allows nerve signaling to normalize. Even small adjustments, such as using blackout curtains, turning down the thermostat, or playing soft ambient sounds, can enhance this effect and reduce nighttime flare-ups. Gentle movement before bed is another key element. Light stretching, yoga, or ankle and wrist rotation stimulate circulation without overtaxing the muscles or nerves. This increased blood flow ensures that your extremities receive oxygen and nutrients, reducing the intensity of tingling or burning that often emerges when you first lie down. Short, controlled exercises help nerves relax and prepare your body for the stillness of sleep, and over time, these movements can improve overall flexibility and nerve resilience. Incorporating these exercises into a consistent routine signals to your body that it's time to transition from activity to rest. Relaxation techniques also play a critical role in calming overactive nerves. Deep breathing, meditation, guided imagery, or progressive muscle relaxation can lower stress hormones, reduce nerve hypersensitivity, and prepare your mind for sleep. Stress increases nerve excitability, which can make sensations feel sharper at night. By practicing relaxation for even 5 to 10 minutes before bed, you send a clear message to your nervous system that it's time to slow down. This not only reduces immediate discomfort, but also improves sleep quality, allowing the body to repair and maintain nerve health more effectively.